Hey y'all. So yesterday I worked on a gaming console, like an arcade machine that I was working on, and I covered it with some speaker vinyl that I had, and I just kind of got inspired today to try to finish my. What you're looking at here is my actually the padding part of my homemade ballistic vest. Now this system will go all over the body, so it'll go over the arms, the legs, and everything. And I just figured that industrial grade Velcro placed in liberal amounts should be able to hold everything in place because I'm going to have a hard armor that goes over this. But what you're seeing here is essentially what I did was I got a life preserver vest and I trimmed it up, and then I got some of that the foam that they use for playgrounds and for padding and stuff, and I put that in front of it. So this is the part that would attach to the body, and then in front of that would be the diamond plate foam, which was cut to shape and stuff. And what I'm planning to do is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 of 24 layers of ballistic Kevlar. So just to let you know, 24 layers of ballistic Kevlar will stop a 9mm in most handgun rounds. So I've got 4 layers of that, and I've got enough titanium to fit in between those 4 layers, and that'll make up the front chest plate and the back part. And also I'll have some side pads and something that goes around my neck. So basically the idea is to have every part completely covered with Kevlar and titanium. So, and to get everything to stick to each other, what I decided to do was get 5200 marine adhesive, and between every layer of the 24 layers of Kevlar, use that to mechanically attach all the Kevlar together and create what I'm hoping will be kind of like a Kevlar leather. So instead of each layer, kind of like when the bullet hits, it kind of like spins and grabs the Kevlar and kind of like twists it. In this case, it'll hit, and all that energy will be transferred throughout all the layers of Kevlar. Not to mention there'll be titanium in between each one of those 24 layers. So I'm hoping that perforated titanium, by the way. So it'll be maybe between 1mm to 3 to between 1mm to 0.5mm thick of the weaved perforated titanium. So in other words, the idea would be to put all that stuff in a layer, compress it, and then let it cure for a couple of days. And then once you detach it and stuff, it should be like really nice and tight, and it should be a tight made to this shape of Kevlar and titanium weaved, with the 5200 acting as a bonding agent between the perforated titanium and the Kevlar. So that should, in theory, be able to stop even rifle rounds, or at the very least, slow them down. But there will be a hard armor that goes over this, which will be a titanium steel composite material. So if anything gets through that, then it has to go through this, and that's the idea. This, because again, I'm building a mech, so this will be something that I can jump into and attach myself to, and then just walk around with it. And then if the mech gets damaged, the idea would be to be able to get out of it and still have a high level of protection when you're on foot and stuff, because eventually you're going to have to ditch something if you get hit with something. Let's say an Apache's 20mm chain gun might might do some damage, so you might want to get out of that quick. So anyways, the point is that this is the soft armor that goes underneath the hard armor for my mech. And again, this will be the ballistic vest, and everything will be attached with industrial strength Velcro, and really wrapped in there really tight and stuff. And hopefully with this amount of padding, I shouldn't have any broken ribs or anything like that if I do get hit with a rifle round. If something does penetrate the hard armor, which I doubt it, because it's going to be like around 6 layers of a hybrid titanium, perforated titanium, and steel, and then compressed, and then mechanically all attached together with solder. So it should be ridiculously strong, but if anything does get through, it has to deal with this. So anyways, that's what I'm doing today. Peace. It's World War III. I mean, fuck. It's the way I kind of like get my mind off of stuff, is saying, okay, at least I'll survive, the first nuclear assault or something. So anyways, let's hope it doesn't get to that. But anyways, I'm prepared for the worst, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Anyways, peace out.